here from Coil here at Smoking Hot Vapors. Come check us out, guys.
Hella sensitive.
Hey guys, we're here over at Smoking Hot Vapors with yours truly, Tanner Clements. He's works here at Smoking Hot. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Tanner.
I work at Smoking Hot. I'm here all the time. I'm one of the builders here. I work with some great people. I love what I do. I try to do the best I can to help people quit smoking, give them the best build possible so that they can succeed in quitting smoking.
Very cool. So, what do you do to help clients who are trying to quit smoking when they come into your shop?
Well, some people, when they come in, they've been smoking for 20 years and they hear about this vaping and they heard it's easier to quit smoking. So a lot of people, they can't afford something crazy set up, $200. So I try to just set them up with the best they can for their budget to make it easier for them to quit. And most of the time, they're happy with what they have. They come back. They like the flavors we have. So just try to help them out as best they can. You never want to push something that they're not going to like, so I always give them the best that they can get.
Right on. So you said like a $200 setup.
Yeah.
So how much would be like a beginner setup?
We sell our starter kits here. It comes with everything you need except for some juice. It's $30. It's very affordable for what you get. Helps a lot of people quit. A lot of people use that for their first vapes.
So you're telling me $30 and I can quit smoking today?
Absolutely.
What? So you guys fairly recently picked us Coil Oil up.
Yes.
I'm wondering, how's it doing in your shop and how you guys personally like it?
I personally enjoy it. California custard, that's my juice right there. And a lot of people like it. They have a lot of flavors that we didn't carry before, so it's definitely mixes it up a little bit. A lot more people love the cryptic ice. They like menthol, but cryptic, that's one of our best sellers. Cryptic and California custard. Those are.
Okay. So you guys are out here in Vegas. I'm wondering what's cool out here to do in Vegas.
Sometimes when you're driving down the strip, you see everyone wants to come here to see all the lights, but when you're actually here, you see all the crazy people you hear about when you're telling stories, and that's really fun. You're driving down the street and you have your windows rolled down and you have some bunch of drunk chicks walking up to your car trying to jump in the windows, and you kind of got to lock your doors or they'll get in your car.
That sounds like 99 problems, but ain't one.
Yes, it is. Actually, it is one. It is a problem.
Okay, I feel you. Right on. So, on to a more serious note. So, a couple of months ago, I heard that you actually were interviewed by a local news station. And so, tell me what that was about.
So they came in and they interviewed us for at least an hour, asking us question after question. And we were really excited. They were talking about the trends of vaping, how it's helping people quit, and that's what they were told that the interview was about. About how it helps and how it's taking away from big tobacco. But when the video was aired, it went from, they pretty much bashed vaping when the video was aired. They transformed it into how we are selling to underage kids, like in high school, and what they did was they filmed everything in our shop, and then when they aired the video, they were standing out front of some smoke shop way down in Vegas that was supposedly selling to minors. So pretty much they put our name on the air as if we sold to minors, but was showing it at another shop.
Would you say that that's a form of anti-vaping propaganda?
Absolutely. That's when we were told it was for vaping, but in all reality, it was to bash vaping, to make it seem like we're selling to minors, like it's not a good thing.
How do you feel about dirty play like that?
I was really upset when they aired it, and I saw it myself. I was really excited that we were getting the vaping name out, trying to maybe get more people into it. But when they aired it, it was kind of devastating.
We went from north to south
Exactly.
real quick.
It was kind of devastating that they would do that, and it really made me not want to, like, I didn't watch the news. I hated that they did that to us. It was really upsetting.
Yeah, that would be upsetting. What do you think about like these rumors of the FDA regulations coming?
I know we've blocked a lot where they were, but I think I think it could be a good thing, like regulations to just keep vaping safe.
Yes.
We don't want people making juice in their bathtubs and selling it out on the market.
Absolutely.
It's got to be sort of regulated to where you got to be in a clean room or something like that. It's just got to be. I just want it to be safe for everyone. I want to be able to. I know I believe in it, so I want everyone to know that that it's actually safe. So if someone comes in, I know there's a lot of, oh, you don't know what's in the juice, but so maybe if they hear that the FDA is regulating it, they'll trust in it a little bit more, and it will help them believe in vaping.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. And then I guess that'd be all for today. Thank you so much for
You're welcome.
talking with us, Tanner. And come check us out over at Smoking Hot Vapes and pick up your first bottle of Coil oil or their house juice, plume sauce. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, we're here with Tyler Walker, creator of Plume Sauce.
How's it going, guys? Tyler.
Right on. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your company, Plume Sauce.
Well, let's see. Plume Sauce has been around for about a year now. Got started because we were a bunch of poor vapors and could not afford our e-liquid anymore. So we started down the road of making our own e-liquid. It was a cheaper route. We were able to get a facility, get us a little lab set up and everything due to smoknhot. And ever since then, we've been up and running, doing pretty good. We've got 11 flavors, we're in a few stores. So.
Sounds good, man. So, what are some of the popular vape trends here in Vegas?
Vape trends, cloud comps, cloud chasing is a huge thing. There's multiple comps like every week, all throughout the weekend. There's a weekly comp down at one of our local shops, Dope Vapor. Every Thursday there's a barbecue. Big vape community out here. A lot of online competitions, and then you notice a lot of stuff with when it comes down to the mods. Tubes are pretty much out of the picture these days.
Right.
Box mods.
Box mod.
Always. So. I've also noticed, though, that depends on what state you're in and what territory you're at, because, you know, I work for a wholesale distribution company that sells Copper Nemesis, like, all day long out in Arizona. So
I had one of those way back in the day, right?
Right, that
old
was
school.
Yeah, old school for a lot of us.
Right on. Well, speaking of like trends and things like that, how have you seen the like flavor trends change over even as little as the past year?
The trends for us last year were a lot of custard flavors, a lot of desserts. That was the big thing last year. Took Summit for Vegas was Killer Custards, and that's Las Vegas's local like biggest thing is big thing on the custard here.
Custard, yeah.
And since then, I've noticed that the industry has changed over to more of a cereal type vape and like more of the Crunch Berries or Fruit Loops. But as far as the trends go, I noticed that every single person has just a completely different type of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's always about preference.
Absolutely. How hardware trends seem to change so fast that you could have something within like this month and be done with it.
Oh yeah, I just bought the
Just
IPv4 about a week and a half ago.
Uh-huh.
Next day, IPv4S came out. Yeah, but you know, certain companies are able to make a stand there for a while, just like AmeriVape was, you know, first competition tube mod that was out. They were huge, and to this day, depending on what state you're in, they are still a huge company.
Yes.
Big thing now is limitless and box mods.
Yes.
That everyone has a limitless in a box these days. If it's not the limitless, it's some simple clone, which is perfectly fine. The clones get the job done just as well. So I mean, as far as the industry changes on that one, yeah, every single day there's something new out there. With the new tank just came out, someone made the last tank a little bit better and just slapped a new name on it.
Absolutely.
You know, every week
Yeah.
it's like, oh, we need a new set of coils for some new tank that's out, and the distribution's the only tank, and not even the coils yet.
Yeah.
So technology on there is just moving every day.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for coming out here today and speaking with us.
Well,
And-
thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I'm Tyler from Plume Sauce. You're Steve from
Coming
Coil
around.
Oil.
That's us.
Okay.
And see you next time.
Bye, guys.